Anti-aging skincare protocol. There are many of them, and today's video is going to be focused on my very small, in development skincare line and how to use the products in an anti-aging protocol. So if you've been using the products and you've been sending me emails and messaging me, asking me to put together a video on how to use these and what order they go in, this video is for you. If you happen to be new to the channel and not familiar with the skincare line, it's something we've been working on for 5 years. It's not in retail. It's a very small line. We don't carry a lot of quantities. However, it is available for you guys to try. I'll put a link down below in the video description box along with a code to save you money should you decide to try one of these products. But let's jump right into this. There are 5 different products, actually 6 because I have a couple of breakouts I have to address. So there is a product I have for that. But there are 5 products in the anti-aging protocol in my small signature skincare line by Clear Revolution Skincare. The first is a vitamin C serum. The second is a peptide serum. The third is an eye gel or an anti-puff, anti-dark circle eye gel. The fourth is a Vanishing Act line filler, which actually helps fill in lines. And because of the way it's formulated, which I will discuss each of these formulations in this video, it actually improves the look of fine lines and wrinkles as you move through the day. Then I have a very light and airy, fluffy moisturizer, a sage and citrus moisturizer. We'll talk about all of these really quickly, how to use them. I'm just going to really go over why they work and how they're made. For those of you who don't know, I have a very holistic background. When I got into skincare, all those 37 years ago, I started off holistically in my skincare. And as I became trained and worked with skincare products, formulating some skincare lines myself, including this one, over the years, it was really important for me to try to marry science along with botanical science. So we have these very effective products that are chemical free and yet can provide some really superior results. So assuming you start with clean skin, and you should always start with clean skin, I'm actually going to use this Pore Perfect spot treater to treat these 2 little nasty little bumps that wanted to come up. I get them from time to time. We live in Florida. It's humid. I still have some fairly oily skin even at 60. So I get these every once in a while, and I'm sure testing out different products doesn't help. It may even be a little bit of a purge going on right here because I am testing some new eye products out. But anyway, I'm going to pat that in. That particular product made with salicylic acid and camphor, super effective. If you catch a bump soon enough, that little roll-on formula will get rid of it in like an hour or 2, even 1 day, it's completely gone. So again, for those of you already using some of these products, it's going to be helpful. This is the Spotlight C Serum. Now this formulation, again, botanical, it's made with sodium ascorbyl phosphate, a very stable, gentle form of vitamin C that is perfect for all skin types. It also includes sodium hyaluronate for extra hydration. And we added panthenol as a deeply moisturizing ingredient to help reduce the amount of transepidermal water loss. That's where water is lost to the air from your skin, which will give your skin an instantly hydrated, smooth and plump look. So the first product that you would use out of these would be the vitamin C serum, of course. And it is considered an active, it's water-based. So you do is pat that in around the areas which you want to treat. And this product can be used anywhere, arms, neck, chest, back of the hands. I'm going to do the face only today for the sake of time, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me all morning long. Pretty much instantly absorbs. And again, as we know, vitamin C helps fight what? Free radical damage. It helps preserve the lifespan of your actual skin cells, protecting you even from pollutants, irritants, and some of the damaging effects of the rays of the sun. Next up to apply would be the peptide serum. This we called Luminous Peptides Serum. It's a multi-peptide complex that also includes hexapeptide 8, which is a gerline or Botox in a bottle, which helps reduce the signals under the skin that the muscles send. So when you contract those muscles, smile muscles, grin muscles, crow's feet area muscles, they contract about 37% less than they normally would. So used over time, it can make a really big difference for fine lines and wrinkles around the face. Now again, Botox freezes the muscle. This does not do that, but if and when it's applied to your skin, it does help do that. This, along with palmitoyl pentapeptide 4, that in clinical study showed a 40% decrease in the depth of fine lines and wrinkles and an 18% increase in skin tightness and resiliency, along with a supportive buffered botanical base. One clinical study showed that by using this particular formulation over a 4-week period, there was a 48% reduction overall in the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So that's pretty substantial. So this product would go on next. Again, water-based gel, you can see right there. And we just want to pat that in, paying particular attention to the areas where we get those dynamic wrinkles around the eyes, between the eyebrows, that number 11, the upper cheekbones. For those of you who have fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth, that area. And this product can also be used for the skin on the neck. Very mild products. They're going to absorb readily. They should be non-irritating for almost all skin types. Although I must say, even with my formulations, you should always do a patch test first before you apply any products to your face. That's inner elbow. Wait a couple days, make sure nothing shows up. And if it doesn't, you're good to go. Then, of course, one of the areas of particular concern for me, since I'm a bit older, just a bit, is the eye area. So I wanted to develop an eye gel that actually helped depuff the eye area, getting rid of some of that excess fluid, lymph fluid, water buildup. I have it in the mornings like most people. And also help improve those dark circles that tend to form right just under the eyes. This product also made with 3 peptide complexes, squalene, which is very good for your skin. It's a natural hydrating part of our skin that we produce ourselves, but we produce less of it as we get older. Along with that licorice root to help brighten that under eye area, you would apply that next. So this would be the third thing to apply, would be the eye gel. And it's a little thicker. It doesn't take near as much as the other two, especially since we're just treating the under eye area. So we start with that number 11 above the nose and just pat it out around the eyes, and you will feel this product begin to lift and tighten right away. Already starting to see the difference. This eye gel is great because it works with cosmetics. It's not like those that have silicates or clays that dry and pull the skin tight, which work very, very well until they get more moisture on them from a foundation or a moisturizer. So because this particular eye gel is absorbed into the upper layers of the skin where it does the actual tightening, it's going to work well with whatever you put on top of it. Then I talked about the fact that we developed a very light, airy, fluffy moisturizer. It's called Standing Ovation Sage and Citrus Moisturizer. This is the most popular product in the line so far. One of my favorite formulations that we've ever come up with. I'm going to show it to you right here. Very light, very fluffy. Again, botanically based with sage and watercress extracts, and lemon bioflavonoids, which give it a very light citrusy scent without adding any sort of artificial or even natural essential oil fragrance. And you just want to pat that in. It's very cooling. It's not sticky. It absorbs completely. A water-based humectant that's going to pull and keep moisture into the skin. An antioxidant action from vitamin A and C, plus it contains natural vitamin E. This particular formulation is a spa-grade formula, which is probably why people like it so much. A little bit of it goes a really long way. Of course, now I need to use my little beard brush to make sure I don't have any buildup in my beard line or my mustache. And now for the final step, if you're using these particular products, is the Vanishing Act line filler. And what that does, again, is it helps fill in any fine lines and wrinkles. It has hyaluronic acid filling spheres or molecules that actually sink down into the upper layers of the skin of those wrinkles. And as you move through the day, it pulls more moisture in. It pulls moisture from in the skin where you've applied these other products, helping to plump those fine lines and wrinkles out. So your skin just looks better and better the longer you use it. And it has a blurring effect that helps remove the look of those fine lines and wrinkles instantly while the ingredients go to work on your skin for more permanent results as you move through time. Also contains squalene, which we just talked about, and red marine algae, which is a very potent anti-aging ingredient that's able to extend skin cell life, help your skin produce healthier cells, which makes it an amazing multitasking product on its own. All right, and so the way we use this product is we take a little bit, you can see, blend that across the fingers, and then we're gonna pat that in. Wherever we have fine lines and wrinkles, I'm gonna do my forehead. And again, it has a blurring effect that immediately helps to ease or actually erase the look of these. And as I said, as it begins to absorb into these areas around the eyes, fine lines and wrinkles, and again, if you have fine lines and wrinkles around the nose or mouth, you can use it there too. Why not? And because of this formulation with its microspheres, it's going to continue to plump out those fine lines and wrinkles all day physically, so they look less and less prominent, and it improves your skin the longer you use this product. We've gotten a lot of great feedback on this Vanishing Act line filler. It just does so many things on its own by itself. Just a really amazing formulation. I'm very proud that we have this one in our line. And speaking of that, you can get any one of these products by themselves. There's also a bundle that saves you more money if you get these particular products together. I also have a couple of face washes and an acne line, believe it or not, for people who have acne prone skin. So if you've not checked out the skincare line, please do. I don't push it out here on the channel because it is not my goal to become a skincare czar. I have done skincare lines before. I just wanted to have something small that people could use as a signature line, especially those of you who are a member of my online community, Skin So Fabulous. So if you haven't checked that out, that link is down below as well. So I hope you guys that are using these products find this video helpful and instructional on how to use them and in what order. And for those of you who are new to what I'm doing here, you kind of know how these products work and what I'm up to. And for even more ways to roll back the clock on skin and body aging, also check out this video I have picked out for you next. Thank you guys for tuning into YouTube today, as always, and supporting what I do in my work. It means everything. So stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you over on that next video. This stuff just feels fabulous.